Drive for to York.
Oh my fucking god, dude. See, I'm too tired to even do this shit.
What does that mean?
Cody's just wet.
I just, you guys don't have any respect for my.
Why is the chubby dude with beady eyes sweating so much?
I don't have beady eyes.
Beady little eyes.
You guys have no respect for
sunken.
my production efforts with this.
No, yeah, we do.
No.
That's why we stuck around while you were fucking futzing around. For
That's why I didn't want to come and do this, because I knew you guys would just be sitting here, and I would be doing the whole fucking thing. I just set all this shit up again for the second time.
Yeah, but if we did,
you guys just sat here on your phones and went, should I get sugarfish? What should I get?
We offered you sugarfish.
Yeah, we did get sugarfish.
Sorry,
you said you have to pay for it.
Devin said.
No, I did. I said, do you want any?
Yeah, I know you didn't say it, but I knew it was implied. I knew you would have made me pay for it. You would have. You would have said, okay, cool, I got it. Just Venmo me whatever, even though I'm sweating, drenched in sweat right now.
If you asked me to cover it, I would have covered it for you.
Now I'm just in a bad.
You never asked for help. You're just futzing around, embarrassing yourself. You didn't even plug in the power strip.
Yeah, that you would have saved yourself a lot of time if you checked if it was plugged in.
Yeah, we had to come to the rescue, the big boys.
Also, if we did this podcast the first time, 2 years before the pandemic, we would have been done by now.
You know how much fucking hate mail I've been getting because we've been futzing around?
I know.
Sitting on our asses.
Well, okay, I guess we should go through what happened. The people deserve to know. The Cooped Up fans deserve to know why we've been on hiatus for, what's it been now, 2
Marissa
months?
dies.
No.
Don't, dude.
It's over. That's what happened.
Yeah, we watched too far ahead.
For real?
You didn't know that?
I never
4 episodes in 3 years.
No, she went to Mexico, remember?
Yeah, it's
I
like
remember that.
much later she dies.
She kicks the old bucket.
Damn. Old age?
Mexico.
She dies of old age. It skips past their high school reunion. They come back at 80.
Damn. She just marries Ryan.
Oh, it's so hot in here.
Yeah, you look hot.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Anyway.
Anyway, so what happened was we stopped doing it because we had to quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
And then when shit started getting, we even pushed it a little bit.
Yeah.
In terms of when we stopped doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're back because we all got tested last week.
Mm-hmm.
We're all negativo.
As of last week.
And as of last week,
we could have contracted pretty much anything since then.
And neither of us, we haven't done anything. We've just been with each other.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You went camping.
It did jump from bats to humans, so it's something there could have been a different virus that jumped.
He could have got poison ivy.
That we should be worried about, actually.
I could have got altitude poisoning.
Is that contagious?
No one really knows.
Still doing research on that
Typically, when people get it, they get it together. So I assume it jumps from one person to another.
How long do you have it
on
once
Everest, everybody that stays at base camp, close proximity, they tend to get it together.
That's true.
All right, anyway.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, we're at elevation right now.
How high can you get up to Everest by machine?
What, helicopter?
Yeah, like I've done a lot of hikes where I just drive to the top and then I walk out and take the picture. Like, could we just get? I know the air gets a little.
That's not a hike.
Well,
that'd be a drive.
It's a hike.
You say you drive to the place and then you get out and you take the picture and then you get back in your car and you.
Yeah, but that specific mountain is like a hike. Like I go hiking there. That's a hike over there. So if I just drive out and get to the top.
Oh, you're saying like it's gonna be a hike up there.
So there's base camp.
A long way up.
Base camp is at like 18,000 feet.
So a plane could
fly to us,
fly
that's
there.
like fucking insane.
Yeah, but a plane could fly to
that. Maybe a helicopter could.
At some point, at least in the movie, the helicopters can't fly because the air's too thin. So there's no, helicopters don't have lift. There's no.
Yeah, they do.
Lift. I want to see. Can we just basically get to the top and get out and take a picture? That's what I'm getting at.
To Everest?
Why don't you just download a picture? There's so many pictures online.
Yeah, I'm sure you could like VR up there.
We'd have to Photoshop it.
You want like proof that you've been there?
I'd like to go.
Oh, okay, Sam. I will Photoshop a picture of you on Mount Everest on the top.
But I get to choose like what I'm wearing. You can't just pick any picture.
Okay, well that's a little bit tougher. Actually, if anyone can do that, if anyone can Photoshop a picture of Sam on top of Everest, then I will be very happy about that. And you should do it and tweet it at us.
$50.
And
to the best one.
Okay, sure. We'll pay you $50.
Okay.
I'm gonna end up fucking paying them, but that's fine.
Well, you just offered.
I didn't offer. I just said if anyone can do it, I'd be very happy, and I'd be happy with you.
You keep showing signs of weakness. So the way that Sam got free sugarfish is I was like, "Do you want sugarfish?"
He's getting it for free?
No, he's getting it for free because he played hardball. Because I was like, "Do you want sugarfish?" He was like, I was like, "What if it's for free?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Meanwhile, I'm like, "Can you guys just find the thing?" One time, screwing things in, doing this thing.
You did a really good job.
Doing testing the audio and everything. Yeah, it's fucking incredible. Looks amazing. We're in a brand new room.
There's like
it's treated. Look at this.
Everywhere.
I spent $50,000 getting this room treated for us.
And you can't afford a $50 photo?
I had it sprayed so cockroaches don't get in here.
You had this room sprayed?
Yeah.
We gotta talk off.
Devin even sprayed some of it himself.
Did you?
No, I didn't. But I have cockroaches in my room, so we have to talk about this.
We can spray it.
Yeah.
Do you actually have cockroaches?
I don't have a landlord anymore, so I have to fend for myself now. Yeah, I saw a bug and then it went into a hole in the wall. I don't really know what it was, but it's like definitely, it's probably out and about. But now that I'm gone,
we should get them in here. Get them on the mic.
I mean, they're everywhere. You see carcasses everywhere. It's fucked up.
Yeah, we're in a pretty decrepit building right now.
Where
are we right now? We changed locations. We could be anywhere. Where are we?
Should we get a green screen?
A green?
As far as they know, this could be green screened.
Okay.
Yeah, we're currently in Hawaii. I
don't know why.
That's why my hair is flowing.
We've gone from one beach to another. Are we telling them that much yet?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
We've left the West Coast and we've gone to the East Coast.
We're on the East Coast?
Yeah.
The East
That's
Coast
where we are?
of
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Okay.
America?
I was going to say Maryland. I don't really know.
I
North
am-
Carolina, I think.
I am going to Hawaii next month for 2 weeks.
What?
What? Really?
Maui. I'm gonna hunt. I'm gonna kite surf.
What?
Damn, kite surfing. That
You
sounds
should
fucking
Hunt
awesome.
Yeah.
while you're kite
I
surfing.
really want to do that. Yeah, you should do that.
Like,
You should just go at the same time.
But I'm scared to fly.
Swim.
I'm. No, we don't know if COVID travels through the water yet. That could be just as dangerous because of the virus.
I feel like we know that.
like
it
if fish
doesn't.
had it?
Like if fish had it, or if it was just coming
What if
through.
a shark bit you and it was infected.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd suck.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the risk you run by swimming to Hawaii. Is you get
Tigers.
COVID from a shark.
Do you
Tigers
think
can
we
get
could
it.
take like a boat 90% of the way to Hawaii and then get out and swim the rest and say that we swam there?
No. That's
If anyone could
10%.
Photoshop a picture of us swimming to Hawaii, that would be ideal.
How much are you gonna throw down for this?
$0. I'll throw down.
Alright.
I'll
I mean,
throw
50
down
bucks
a
is
like on the
$50 for
tweet.
the Everest photo is pretty generous as it is.
I'm not.
I think you could do another 50.
So, anyways, yeah, we stopped filming, and then you know what? We had this revelation where we were like, no, we just happened to start the podcast. The reason why we chose the OC idea was because we'd done it before, and we thought it was a good idea to watch the show, the best show of all time, episode by episode, with you guys. But then we did it the day we started. The very first episode came out on the day that Hulu took the OC off, and so we were still gonna do it, but then we had like a handful of people watching it, watching along with us, and the rest were like, I just like when you guys talk. And so we were like, what the fuck should we do? Should we go back to the show 2 months later? It doesn't really make any sense. We can't do the show remotely. And then we switched to the east coast of Hawaii in a new studio. And now we're trying to figure out what the fuck we should do. And I was like, maybe we should just talk about the shows that we're watching in general. Instead of doing it episode by episode, we could just watch new shit, all of us. It'd be like a book club.
Yeah.
But the boys'
Ooh.
movie club.
That's what it's called. Yeah, that's what we call it.
Well, it's gonna be called Cooped Up unless we want to start a whole new show.
Cooped up, but then the book club part.
Cooped
is
up
silent.
the book club in
It's
video
just
format.
that part's silent, like how xylophone
Okay.
silent
Okay, yeah,
X
okay.
or whatever.
It's a silent book club.
Also,
and
for the people,
The silent book club. Okay, guys, what do you think?
so we were watching Orange County, the OC, on Hulu. It ran out right as we posted the first episode. For everybody that downloaded, especially that paid, a ton of people DM me saying they paid to download all of the seasons and that they watched all of the seasons and they've been waiting for all of our episodes.
Cody will
And then they're like,
reimburse you.
No, I'm not
Like,
gonna reimburse.
I'm
I
on
didn't ask
season,
him to
yeah,
do that.
Cody has offered carte blanche. Just send your receipt to Cody at gmail.com. and he'll reimburse you.
That's the email.
Or
Cody
tweet
at
them,
Gmail.
Instagram them at him.
Cody at
super-
gmail.com at gmail.com.
Super generous.
Yes.
Yeah, it's AT.
Yeah.
So
Cody at-
CODYATGMAILDOTCOM at
Just email it to Cody at
gmail.com.
gmail.com. At hotmail.com, actually. I'm reading the book about Amazon, about Jeff. You know, Jeff B.,
Yeah, Jeff Amazon.
our favorite trillionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying that, like, maybe he still does it, probably not, but he used to read all of the emails sent to Jeff at Amazon.com. That was his email address. He used to just get, like, customer complaints that just were like, I'm just sending this straight to Jeff. And he would email them to the team responsible for that. He would read them, email them forward them to the team with just a question mark as the email. And they knew that meant, like, you're fucked.
So now this is officially a book club because we're talking about books.
Yeah,
But
okay, that's fine.
That's still the case. If anything gets messed up, you can email Jeff at Amazon.com. And now he has like an army of assistants, like 1,000 assistants that just like filter all through all them, and like actually it gets forwarded to like the department head of like shipping or logistics or whatever the department is dresses.
Well, that's different though. Like he used to do it. It used to be him. Like I just find it so funny that like for an hour at lunch, he would open up that cesspool of a fucking email address and literally just go through all of the stupidest shit people that didn't get their like water raft or whatever the fuck they wanted. Isn't that funny? And he'd be just like, oh man,
Costs to be the boss.
That's pretty important. If you didn't get your water raft, dude, you'd be. Yeah, you got mad about because you had to plug in like 4 microphones.
That was hard. And I'm not emailing Jeff at Amazon saying, hey, can you help me out with the fucking, how do I plug this? I didn't even get the shit from Amazon.
Sending an email is easier than the complaining and the sweating and all that shit that you've been doing. It's just simple email. Hey, I didn't get my raft, please.
That would be pretty shitty. Going on a raft trip and not having one. What would you even do?
Swim.
You'd have to swim.
Jeff at Amazon.
So now we're going to talk. I mean, I figured we should just talk about, you know, the hottest show right now. Not really now anymore.
Okay.
Shit on Netflix pops off for like a week and then no one talks about it anymore because everyone just binges it. But I figured we talk about Outer Banks.
We're not doing The Floor is Lava?
We should do The Floor is Lava. We could do that next. Did you watch that show?
It's a show?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
dude.
it's a show. It's a spectacle.
It's
for sure.
Ridiculous.
All right, can we focus on
Explain
Outer
it.
Banks first?
Okay,
All
okay,
right,
okay,
no,
okay.
please. Go ahead.
The Floor is Lava?
Explain The Floor
little
is Lava.
trailer for the next episode.
Okay.
Because we have to tell people what to watch ahead of.
You good, Sam?
There's
fact.
too many things. I'm leaning a little too far back.
Cody could futz with it.
It's tough to screw stuff in, and isn't
This
it?
is just
No, you got to
It's
tighten that part.
okay. The floor is just lava. That's the whole show, basically. You have to get from one side of the room to the other. The floor is piping hot magma will melt your legs.
So it's kind of like Queer Eye, but like what? Like it takes place in like a house. It's like a parkour Queer Eye kind of thing. Huh?
I guess.
A Queer Eye?
Yeah, parkour.
No,
Eye.
it's not that at all. It's yeah, it's like an obstacle course.
Yeah.
But it looks like Disney World, doesn't it?
So it's like an American Gladiator Queer.
Yeah, they give you a makeover and then they expect you to go across this room.
It's way shittier than Disney World.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the style that they did it. It looks like you're in, Mickey Mouse World or whatever, where everything's fake.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's overdone.
It's
it does like everything
room.
is super animated and it has like a lot of like character almost. Like it looks like a cartoon.
It's a paper mache room full of unathletic people that I assume are getting paid $10,000 by like a tire company and are told to fail. Like they have to jump like 2 feet. You could put one leg on the other obstacle and one leg on the one you're on, and they miss the jump.
And they're all like, I don't know. And the hosts are like, will he make it? And the dude steps on it and just falls in the most absurd way. Like just, and then they slow-mo his fall like over and over again to classical music.
This is just like that Asian show where there's like
MXC, yeah. But it's not
way
funny.
Worse.
MXC is like actually the falls are crazy and they're elevated. They're like 5 feet out of the water.
Yeah.
These people are like right over this stupid like
bucket
red
of
food coloring.
Kool-Aid, yeah.
That just has like bubbling like crazy.
It's kind of cool. Sounds cool.
It's the stupidest show ever, but when the first episode ended, we were like, we have to watch the whole season.
I spent the whole time trying to figure out how they like you can't just fill this room with liquid. Is it in a pool?
Yeah, you could.
And it's deep too.
That's what I mean.
You could fill it.
With liquid?
Yeah.
But it would ruin the integrity.
No, you could do it with like a tarp. You know? Set up a little lining, plastic lining.
That's what they did. They just set up a
We
big,
should do a
big-ass-
podcast elevated above some of our own magma or any liquid that we can.
Once we get a sponsorship, the ceiling's
Procure.
the limit.
Okay.
We should get sponsored by Magma. Magnums. Trojan Magnums.
Okay.
And fill the room with Magnum condoms.
Okay, so we said we were going to talk about Outer Banks. So far, we've talked about the Jeff Bezos book and a show that I've never even heard of until today.
Yep.
Why don't we tease something for the next time, and then I can catch up and watch whatever the fuck.
Okay, that's fine. But what do you think of The Floor is Lava? Now that you know a little bit about it, but you still haven't seen it, what do you think of it? Are you intrigued at all?
I have like a. I would give it like a 1 out of 10.
Yeah. Same, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's
It doesn't sound unique. It sounds like a bunch of shows that I've already seen, and it just sounds like a worse version of shows that I've already seen.
Yeah.
Like MXC or whatever.
I gotta check one thing.
You gotta futz with some.
We're definitely not.
knobs again.
We're definitely not recording.
Oh no.
No, we are, but why isn't this one blinking red? And that one is.
Probably because that one's not recording.
Oh no, it is blinking red. We're good.
We've done this before.
Can you see it? Oh no, you can't see because it's blocked. By
It's so bright.
Sorry, that was just my impulse.
This
to
is
go-
also my bad
to go
side,
futz with
which
some
is kind of
knobs.
fucked up. We need a
Alright.
camera over there.
when the sugarfish gets delivered. We gotta know.
You guys got it. The disrespect.
I asked you. You said no.
No, I know, but you got it to be delivered in the middle of the show. I set
Well,
this all up, and then commit to sitting down for an hour, as I'm
No,
dripping and as I'm a big fat ball of sweat.
I ordered it for after we finish recording, but just in case they come early, then we gotta be ready.
Okay. And Sam's on
You
his
good?
phone.
You
too.
caught up on
and he's
emails?
on his phone. And he's on his
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
phone. Yeah, he's just cruising.
I was getting a lot of emails
he's cruising
complaining
Sam
on
at-
my website.
Sam
Okay,
at,
so
Sam at Amazon.com.
floor is lava. We're probably just
at
gonna
gmail.com.
Floor is lava.
do we want to just put a pin in that one? We want to revisit it at some point.
We should actually play. We should play that. Anytime someone says floor is lava, you got to lift your legs up. Last one who lifts it off has to come up with the next conversation topic.
Okay. Floor is lava.
Couch is lava.
This is a love seat.
Get fucked.
If the floor was lava, this couch is not made of. What can lava not burn?
Metal.
Yeah.
Can it defeat COVID?
Aren't we supposed to not talk about COVID?
I thought that was last season.
Didn't we know? Wait, was that a season? Just like the 1 or 2 episodes or whatever?
We haven't laid any ground rules.
I kind of
really.
like that.
That's when everyone was stressed out about it, including us, and now it's
Yeah.
even worse. And for some reason, people don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
We need to establish ground rules.
What?
We can write them here. This is dry erase.
What about lava rolls?
I know. I did that. That was $10,000.
You can't afford a photo for us. Ooh,
I spent all my money doing this fucking studio.
Your order's out for delivery.
I'm
Josh.
actually curious. What do people think? Do they like this better than the posters and everything? This is a little bit more professional.
We have posters.
It's a little bit.
They're just in the corner on the floor, rolled up.
Yeah, maybe we should set them up after or before the next one. We'll just, no matter what we talk about, we'll have OC posters.
We need to Outer Banks it a bit.
Yeah, I like that. We should
Yeah,
for
yeah,
every
yeah.
episode we should totally deck this place out in wallpaper.
Okay, so let's talk about Outer Banks now.
I don't remember the first episode.
No, we don't have to talk about it episode by episode. I'm
Okay.
talking about the whole show.
No, we're gonna
Did you
talk
watch the
about
whole
it.
thing?
Yeah, let's talk about it episode by episode. We'll start next episode of this with the first episode of that.
No.
So I watched the first episode
Yep.
for this podcast like over a month ago
Yep.
when we were
Yep.
gonna do it, and then slowed down a little bit. And then when we were gonna do it again 2 weeks ago, I watched the first episode again because I thought we were gonna do it about the first episode. And so I've watched the first episode twice, but then I've been holding off because I thought we were gonna do episode by episode.
Smart.
Now we're just doing the whole first season.
We can't do a whole show per episode.
You guys always design these things so that I'm fighting from behind.
I think Cody did. Yeah,
You
we
guys
got a
have never-
13-year head
we
start.
do.
You've
on it.
never reviewed anything that you haven't watched to completion before we started. I'm always like, oh, Marissa, what? Dies?
We have a secret group, actually, where we're like, all right, what should we, you're on episode 5? All right, I'll crush that right now.
Yeah, I bet. When you guys were like 7 years old watching the episode.
Yeah, I don't really remember the Outer Banks, so we can watch it again.
It's incredible.
It's really good.
It started off
Sorry, go ahead.
It started off pretty cheesy. I was like,
Mhm.
this just
It started off cheesy.
Yeah, I was like
It gets so much worse. The cheesiness is unbelievable. That's why it's so good.
I got sucked in though. Like when they get in a fight on the beach, he shoots a gun in the air, they break into the hotel room, like there was like they get shot at
Wait,
Like,
that
all
was
in one episode?
That was all in the first episode?
No,
crazy.
they broke in the hotel room in like episode 8.
No.
Maybe they break in a different hotel room.
I mean, maybe. But, like, no, they broke into the hotel room and they broke into the safe. They got cash out of the safe.
Yes, that's all
Stole
the
the
first
gun
episode.
for no reason.
Yes.
They find a boat that he
Yes.
almost gets child services
Yes.
deported.
And we should say this for people who, I guess, haven't seen it yet and want to keep watching this podcast, because we're not going to talk about it too in-depth.
Okay.
And we'll try to make it general enough for people
Are we gonna put
watching
the
that haven't
rules
seen it.
on the wall?
Sure, we'll do that after. But we should say this. People told us to watch it because it was the, East Coast version of the OC. That's what the show was pitched as, to me at least. It's like the new OC. Everyone's watching it. It's whatever. And so I went into the first episode thinking that, and they introduce all the characters, and it's like classic fucking, like teens hanging out shit. Or they're on the roof of that house drinking beer or whatever, and they set the scene. It's Outer Banks, North Carolina. And like the setting is really interesting. Like, you ever seen Peanut Butter Falcon? No? The one with Shia LaBeouf? Do you guys think that the Outer Banks is like a beautiful fucking place to shoot a show?
I've never been there.
No, I know, but I'm saying like the scenery is beautiful.
I mean, sure.
Like the muggy swampness of it. I don't know. Don't you think?
Are you muggy and swampness
Yeah,
don't
no.
really scream
I just
beautiful,
like
right?
I don't know, like shit that's shot in Florida. I'm like it's like a nice looking place for like a TV show. Like
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
good
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
set. It like puts you in a really good mood, or not a good mood, but I'm saying like puts you in it puts you in the zone, just like the OC does, right?
No, it's
very
relaxing.
clear,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what the fucking wardrobe is all
coastal.
different. Like the guy's wearing the
You're talking about the
bandana around
vibe.
the vibe. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that, but yeah,
Okay.
the vibe. The guy, the clothes are all. The dude's wearing the snapback and the bandana around the neck. People are going crazy for that look. It's
Yeah.
super hot there. They're all wearing tank tops, right?
Oh yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah, and they're surfing, but then they're also boating amongst the swamps.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like the same thing with Ozark. I don't know. It just puts you in a specific mood. Anyways,
Are they?
So-
So they're called Pogues, right?
Pogues, yeah.
Are they actually that good at surfing? Is
I think
they're really
think
good.
there's great
they were
surf
ripping.
there.
They were like surfing like 12-foot waves.
I'm pretty sure there's great surf there.
Yeah,
why wouldn't there
that,
be?
No, that makes sense.
Kind of is Ozarks for kids.
Ozarks.
not Ozarks.
Yeah, so
It's
that's
not-
no, but that's the thing. So people said, "Oh, it's the OC," and so I thought it was just going to be like this, where the show centers around like the social drama between the crew.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it becomes this crazy ass show where you find out the lead character, his dad died,
On a
And-
treasure hunt.
and on a treasure hunt, and left the treasure hunt like up to the kid.
Yeah.
But now everyone in the town is searching for this treasure, and it just becomes this absurd show where the cops are like killing the cops are corrupt and they're all in on it too, and I don't really remember
It's
it.
a
but you know
murder
what I'm saying?
mystery. It's like Bloodline.
It's like Bloodline and Ozark for kids.
The OZ.
Yeah. Exactly. What did you think
Is
of
it for kids? This murder mystery is for kids? Like, I'm picturing like 6-year-olds.
Or the
Or you
OB.
mean-
No.
Outer Banks.
It's like
That's what we're going to call it.
The OB.
The OB.
the OB.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
That's the name of the episode.
People do call it that though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
OBX. No, that's what they call it.
Okay.
OBX,
Mm.
not the OB.
Which is way cooler than the OB.
Oh, yeah, the OBX is pretty
It's
dope.
more core.
If Orange County was OCX, how cool would that be?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, so then it establishes that there's like the rich kids and the poor kids. Poor kids are called the Pogues.
Mhm.
Rich kids are called
The Kooks.
the Kooks. Pogues are good at surfing. Kooks aren't.
Mhm.
And Kooks are all stuck up and they're shitty and they're named like fucking, what are their names? Oh my god. A
Rafe.
topper?
Topper.
Rafe?
Rafe.
Topher? Topher? Topper?
Topper.
So Topher. So spelt the same as Topher, but just chooses to pronounce it Topper.
I think it's Topper. Topper.
Yeah.
Oh. Because I've been wondering if I should change my name from Devon to Devon, because it's spelt DVON. So I have that license, right? Like, I don't have to legally change anything. I can just start pronouncing my name as Devon.
What about Devon?
What about Dovin?
No. You can't. It has to be DEVON.
Yeah, Devon. I think Devon would be good for you. You look like a
legally,
Devon.
legally, I could do that, but I don't.
Oh, Devon.
My mom would yell. at me.
hi, Devon.
Oh yeah. Large latte for Devon.
a large decaf vanilla frap for Devon.
I just look around. I don't know who ordered that.
A grande cup of whipped cream for Devon.
With ice.
With ice. Yeah, could you put whipped cream on that? Yeah. So, yeah. So then but basically, my point is, I thought it was gonna be like just a normal drama, with where like it focuses on the, like the class issues, but it's really just then becomes this absolute, crazy story about a murder and a treasure hunt. And it just gets absurd.
Is the murder is the murder that I know from the first episode where the boat sinks and like that kind of shithead guy was found dead or something.
Yeah.
Yes, but also as far as his dad is dead, and it's assuming. I guess it's not assuming he's murdered. It's just assuming he was lost at sea.
He just hasn't been back in a long time, and
the last they heard from him, he sailed off on this boat in a storm.
Yeah.
Looking for the treasure.
Yep.
Which is a pretty badass way to go.
A lot of storms.
Oh, what's up?
That's how I imagine Marissa. Well,
Where are you headed?
The sugarfish is here.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, by all means. Yeah, grab it.
Yeah, I'll just go. You won't even notice I'm gone.
Okay,
actually.
yeah. Grab it.
Just
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
yourselves occupied.
Yeah. No, that's good. Sam's good to talk to
Yeah, for sure.
about stuff. He's got a lot of words that he likes to say.
We can talk about whatever you want.
What do you want to talk about?
Hold on.
No, don't do that.
Devin sent me like an update on I can track the sugarfish.
All right, now that he's gone, we can talk about the end of the show.
The end of the OC?
No, the end of.
Oh.
How did the OC end?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Marissa dies.
I don't think she died. Did she die at the end of the show?
I think she dies, but I don't remember how.
Okay.
I don't even remember how many seasons there are.
There's like 9, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's a very, very long show.
We can talk about Outer Banks for sure.
Okay. You watched the whole season, right?
Yep.
I guess spoiler alert for people that don't want to see the end.
Mm-hmm.
But the end, that last episode.
Oh,
What happened? that fast?
I'm back. This episode brought to you by Sugarfish. When you hear your family.
I guess
Unlimited bread stacks.
bread stacks?
Limited bread stacks.
Bread stacks? It just comes with money.
What did I miss?
We were talking about the end of the Outer Banks, but we can't talk about it now because you're back.
Oh, because I haven't seen it?
Yeah, you haven't seen it. And I
we
wanted
just
to talk about the way that the show ended,
I
but
think we got it. Just don't touch this.
okay.
Okay.
You're good?
Yeah.
Did anybody die?
No.
In the show?
Yeah.
Did they-
someone dies in the show. Yes, 2 people die.
There's
Actually.
several casualties.
Did John B. and the girl from their crew hook up?
Yes.
No?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
No, they don't. You're right. No, they don't.
Tension, though.
Did the
Yes.
Did the smart guy hook up with the nerd guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hook up with anybody?
Yes.
Best
It was him.
character?
Did the shithead with like the short hair buzz cut? Did he die?
No. He doesn't have a buzz cut.
No. Wait, in the Pogue
blonde guy?
in the Pogue crew?
So there's like 2 shitheads, right? There's the rich girl. There's
Her
what's his
brother.
name?
Pope.
Pope. Yeah. There's Pope, the smart guy.
Pope. Yeah,
There's
Pope,
John
yeah.
B. who's hot.
And then there's the blonde guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I don't remember his name.
He's the other shithead. Did he die? I feel like he'd be an easy one to kill.
No.
No.
He does
Nope.
some crazy cool shit, though.
He does
He
some crazy
fires
cool
a gun
shit.
into the air, which is pretty
Yes,
cool.
Yeah.
he's very unhinged.
For no
Yes.
reason. Like the first sign of trouble, let me just fire a gun in the air.
Yeah, but he's
That
down.
wasn't the first episode. How many did you watch?
No, that was first episode, my friend.
What?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Dude,
Yeah.
the action in this show. It
That's
is
what I mean.
packed.
That's what. By the end of the first episode, I was reeling. I was standing on my chair, howling into the air.
He just shot a fucking gun.
At first, I was like, "What?"
He should have
They
stolen gun.
find a gun in like clearly the crime scene.
Mhm.
There's cash in a gun, and they take the gun, which is the number one rule of guns: is you don't
Wait.
take them, you just leave them.
Is that when they're hiding outside the hotel window? The cops?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
That
cops are
can't
like
be the first
snooping around.
episode.
That's the first episode, dude.
Hmm.
Probably.
I'm deadly serious.
Who
Okay.
knows? Yeah. So basically the show. I don't want to tell you how it ends, but
Aren't we? Isn't this?
I thought this is an intro.
yeah,
I
but
thought-
you know what we could do is next we could talk about the ending, and we could talk about the rest of the show.
On the next episode?
Yeah,
And then what's our next
we have a lot of episodes to do
of the silent book
of this
club?
podcast?
of this podcast, the Silent Book Club.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do one a week.
Of Cooped Up, that podcast?
Yes, Cooped Up, the Silent Book Club.
Cooped Up.
Cooped up.
Cooped Up.
Yeah.
I think you should move your mouth.
Cooped Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that one.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can talk about the end next time. But what do you think of the show? Just generally, first episode, you liked it. You loved it. You were on your chair.
I loved it. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I give it a 17 out of 20. Is that what it is?
It's not as good as the OC.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But it's good.
It's
Apparently,
not
But
as
it's
good as-
better than The Floor is Lava. So, like,
yeah. Okay.
somewhere in here.
The Floor is Lava is the worst show I've ever seen. I haven't seen it, but based on your description, I can't think of a worse show.
It's not good.
Except for maybe I was gonna say Gossip Girl, but I haven't seen that.
How I
show,
Met
so
Your
it's not
Mother.
fair.
We could watch all of Gossip Girl and do the next episode about that.
I love this idea of like having to spend like 17 hours watching shit for every episode that we produce.
We could watch all of Game of Thrones and do an
How-
entire episode about that.
Yeah.
How often are we going to
Same deal.
release this podcast?
Once a week, hopefully.
Okay.
I think I found an editor. Now, mind you, I hit him up like a month ago to ask him to do this because I was doing all the editing before, and that's also one of the reasons why it stopped because I just didn't want to do it anymore.
You edit
'Cause
like you
it's
set up equipment,
Efficiently and quickly.
just sweating and complaining and not plugging shit in.
You wouldn't know because you don't even know what it takes to edit something like this.
I moved this equipment into this room,
Yep.
and then I decided, respect where it's due. I decided that I could never set all this shit up because like Sam and I were just gonna do this podcast without you today. If you
We're going to record it on Devin's phone.
Were you?
Yeah.
Well, originally I wanted to like actually set this stuff up, and then I realized like there was no way we were gonna figure it out, even though we're incredibly smart.
It took me
But not smart enough.
an entire second season to fix my stand. And now I don't know how I'm going to get out.
I'm just not cut out for chores.
It's not-
Is the thing. I'm not. I don't.
It's not that I wanted to do the chores; it's that I had to for the sake of the show, and I was just like a little bit of respect.
No, and we thank you for that.
Okay.
Who do you think you are in the
You're an
show?
essential worker.
Outer Banks.
Yeah.
I'm. That's a good question.
I'm
That's a good question.
I'm Topper's girlfriend,
Okay.
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah, she's the main one, right? She's the one
Yes.
that her and John B. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the dumb hot one.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Because you're dumb and you're hot, and you're
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Too, yeah.
I think I am. I'm. Let me think. That's a good question. JB maybe.
You could be Pope. He complains a lot.
Yeah, but he's smart.
He's too smart.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
too
yeah.
smart.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think you're probably John B.
But he is. Pope's also very, very motivated and very. He would be the one that would set up the equipment for his friends.
That's true. Why would Cody be John B? Because you're popular?
Yeah, but I'm not like cool like John B is.
Yeah, he's a
I'm trying to think
badass.
who else.
He's got a great name too, John B.
You're too risk averse.
John B. Yeah,
John B.
I take risks.
Who else is there?
Name one risk you've taken.
I would kite surf with you.
What? Let's do it. You just said you don't want to fly in a plane.
That's a serious risk.
John B would fly in a plane.
No, he would not.
Yes, he would.
Should we hit him up?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
let's-
sure he
should we ask?
steals
Should we
a
call
plane.
He what?
Doesn't he steal a plane?
Does he steal it?
No. Okay.
No, I'm saying, does he? I
Is
don't
that
know.
a spoiler?
No, he
That is-
doesn't.
that's
he
a spoiler,
doesn't.
but-
No, but there's a plane in the episode. You'd be the plane.
Speaking of things we should get into,
What?
Sugarfish?
planes?
Oh.
No, it was. Yeah, we have to. Hope it doesn't get cold.
No, we do.
Isn't
hope
it supposed to
it
get
gets
cold? Do you guys order hot sushi?
Yeah, can you microwave it a little extra, please?
It was so hot this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that where you're still
so
sweating?
hot. That's
Yeah,
probably why
it
probably why I'm sweating right now. It was ridiculously hot. Was it hot where you were?
So it looked like the golf court, the grass was just brown, right?
They
It was
had
brown. Yeah, they turn off all
they
the
had
shit in the summer.
fans on the grass.
Was the pool like refrigerated?
No, it was like a hot tub.
hot pool.
Still
Just 'cause the
refreshing.
weather.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
refreshing, but goddamn.
It was 117.
What was the hot tub? Just way too hot?
Didn't even look
I
at
don't,
it.
yeah, I don't even think it was
You
on.
didn't even look at it? I feel like you
Mhm.
looked at it.
Mm-mm.
It's kind of hard to not look at it for an entire weekend.
No, I was looking this way. It was over here, but out of my peripheral.
Okay, that's fair. I'll
I'm
give you
guessing same temp as the pool though.
that. The wine cellar room is chilled, right? You guys vibe out in there?
We tried to watch YouTube in the movie theater.
We're just describing the sickest Sick as fucking. Yeah, when we were on the basketball courts, I mean, it was just fucking. It was so much hotter
Yeah,
than the
that-
tennis courts because of the clay.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
gonna get in the helicopter and take it out for a spin, but the seats were too fucking hot.
You can use the helicopter as a fan.
Which we ended up doing actually, but we were in the bunker,
Yeah.
the apocalypse bunker,
Yeah, that makes sense.
where the other helicopters are parked.
Yeah, underground. It's super stupid.
We took the elevator.
The jet skis were super refreshing though.
You were just sitting on them.
Yep. There's a big
In
fan.
the
There's a
desert,
big
just
fan
sitting
in
on
front
a
of them
jet
that you can simulate
Yeah,
what
okay,
it's like.
cool.
The lava room was super hot.
Have you guys? Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, is there like is it like a lot of shows you like kind of play along, like Jeopardy? People are always like yelling shit out.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe the show is lava, like it kind of encourages you, like, hey, make your own like little lava course. Picturing you guys like jumping like spider monkeys from couch to
You know what? I did think about that.
Okay,
I did.
so not that crazy.
Not that crazy, because I think that's like one of the things about the show that makes it appealing is it plays into that, nostalgic childhood feeling of like
Yeah.
setting up forts and shit like that.
The floor is lava.
Yes. I was thinking like, what if we made like a little couch obstacle course or something where like hop from one couch to the other and then like onto the bar and then, into the elevator. And
I
then
still
take the
do that.
elevator up to the 8th floor.
Jump the jet ski
And then
into
jump
the
onto
helicopter.
Yes, and onto the
Yeah.
trampoline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
trampoline roof.
that'd be fun.
Yeah, the trampoline roof. That's one of the sickest things about the house, actually.
Yeah.
The whole. Do you guys ever go to those like trampoline places in LA when they were a thing?
No,
Oh yeah, the kind of like basketball court thing where it's just all trampolines.
Yeah,
I'm too big.
It's fucking
and like the walls were trampolines too.
Yeah.
Like they were
Yeah,
inclined
yeah.
ones, and you could bounce off of them. That used to be a thing. I wonder if that's still a thing. Not anymore.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
sure.
with all this stuff.
If
going
they're
on,
empty, I
but-
wonder if we could rent it out ourselves.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is like every building that used to have a ton of people in it is now like pretty much empty. So whoever owns that
Can do whatever.
is
they
like
want.
having their friends over,
Yeah, just bounce.
private trampoline parties.
Damn, that is pretty sick.
So if we find their email, then we could.
Jeff at trampolines.com.
You can pretty much email anybody.
That's actually kind of true.
Yeah.
A lot of episodes of How I Built This that I've listened to start because the person's like, yeah, I just emailed this investor randomly. I
Yeah.
just guessed his email.
Yeah.
Or I guessed the guy at, Nordstrom.
Yeah, they're not that hard to guess,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody I know is just first name at whatever for a
Yeah.
company.
Like, yours is Devon at Cameo.
Yeah. It's actually Devon at Cameo.
Loves whipped cream.
Loves whipped cream at Cameo. That's mine.
So what's up?
So, what do we decide with Outer Banks? Are we gonna crush the whole season right now? And if so, can I hear the spoilers so I don't have to watch it?
I think.
I really want to talk about the last episode because it's just so absurd. The way that show ends.
I feel like there's a lot of good stuff in the middle. I don't remember any of it, but I remember liking it.
Is it worth So you watched the whole first season?
Yeah, it's good.
It's definitely worth
It's
watching.
not like so good that I should.
No.
All right, we can move on. We can watch other shit. There's plenty of good stuff.
No,
out
we
there.
should watch. I don't know. We should.
What
let
about that show you were freaking out over, the movie or whatever?
Yeah, Dark Waters.
Yeah.
You watch that.
No,
Not watching it.
but I want to. I heard
You should watch that.
Isn't it scary?
It's not scary.
we can.
Yes,
we
it's
can
scary.
eat sushi.
Yes,
and
it's scary for like
Should we eat
humanity.
sushi
we can
and
go
talk
to
about
the
it?
theater. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys should go watch it after this together
I'm not watching
with
that.
the sushi.
It's too scary.
It's scary. Like, what do you mean it's scary? What are you scared of?
It's scary movies.
But do you watch like it's not a horror?
I watched Midsummer with you. That wasn't scary.
Midsommar, that one?
Yeah, it was stupid.
Well, no, that was super scary.
I didn't like it at all.
That was creepy. It was
creepy.
It was like that Uncanny Valley where it was like not a horror movie, so it was
Yeah.
like a little close to
Yeah.
real life. I didn't like that at all.
But it wasn't like.
It also is like that slow progression where it's like, it's weird, just weird foreign film, and then it's like, wait, this is not right.
I didn't like
And
it.
then by then it's too fucking late.
Mm-hmm.
The first scene of her sister killing herself and her parents was scarring to me.
I actually I cruised through that one.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
That was fine. You didn't react to that at all?
No, I was just like that. Okay, I'm interested.
Oh my god.
If we don't talk about it like an hour after it's over, I really don't remember it.
That's what we should do.
When did they kill him?
But if we get into a good
Yeah.
sequence, then it's like you can watch it the night before, don't sleep at all, and then we just
Yeah.
pop right into the podcast.
I would like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let us know. What should we do?
Yeah.
Why don't we
Yeah.
why
The
don't we let it
people?
up to the people?
Right
yes.
in the comments.
Let them vote on the show.
Not vote, but I'm saying we want like opinions on where we should take this show.
No, people want leaders. We're gonna.
Well, we can
watch,
let
I
them-
know, but
we can-
I would love to, and it was the intention from the get-go is to set up a show, and the first episode is a banger, and then we just do the show. But I just feel like that's not in our wheelhouse, you know.
And the commitment that Cody will make to you is that everything we review is available on Netflix, Hulu, or
And if you don't have a subscription to those
then
services,
you just email Cody and he will personally reimburse. Just make sure you save your receipt, take a screenshot of the receipt.
you can email
Yeah,
it to
so I
Devin,
can-
and Devin will send a question mark to Cody.
Yeah, just email Sam to get my email, sam@cameo.com, and he'll hook you up. My inbox is extremely busy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna do that, but you should watch along with us, whatever we decide to do. But also, we could just talk about shows generally.
If we don't do something soon, we're going to run into the reverse OC.
What is
Because the OC they made so long ago doesn't exist. But going forward, there's not going to be any more shows.
No, I don't think that's gonna be a problem for us.
The current collection of shows are the last collection of shows.
There's
that-
over 1,000 shows on Netflix,
Okay.
Yes.
But
Do you
people have
know-
already
do you know-
seen them.
and Hulu has dozens more.
There's tens of hundreds of shows out there. for
Yeah,
the
but we
viewing.
wanted something new and hot.
Yeah, that's true. We want
Leonardo
something that people
DiCaprio?
are talking about.
Brad Pitt.
They're old and hot.
Those are.
I don't. Why does it have to be new and hot?
I thought that was
it just
the whole
has
point
to be
of
generally
bailing.
available. If the OC was available, we'd be cruising right now.
Okay.
No, the thing is, like, we want things that people are talking about
We,
because
And-
it makes this more fun to listen to.
but by
if it's something that
definition,
10 people are watching and there's no Twitter conversation about it or anything like that, they're not reading tweets about it. It's like, what am I listening to?
What's the hottest show out right now?
we could review the news every day. People talk about that.
Have you watched Selling Sunset?
No.
It is
What's that like?
not fun.
What's it like?
It's like
Describe it.
two guys that look exactly the same. I assume they're twins
Are they
because
hot?
they look the exact same.
Okay.
And I think they're down the street from us.
You
and
got
they
to be
sell
careful.
Fancy houses, so maybe we'll talk to them soon because we need like a nicer house.
Okay.
Well,
And then there's a lot of drama involved on like who gets to sell the house, and I can't tell if the realtors actually hate each other because they
What
always
do you-
kind of. It's like the real world meets selling real estate world.
I'm about to fall asleep. What are you talking about? Is it a good? Can you?
No.
What is it out of 20?
But it's hot, is what I'm saying. Like it's popular.
It's
People
popular,
like it.
but you.
I'm
Why
out.
do you not like it? Why are you a pass?
It wasn't very fun.
What is so scary? Bad.
Not scary. Scary bad.
Fun. Essential to you.
A lot of drama, but I don't know if it's good drama.
Is this the one where there's like the realtor and then he has like a staff all female?
Yes.
Hmm.
And so it's their job to sell celebrities' houses.
This.
So a celebrity comes on, they say, we need a new house. And they show them 5 houses, and then the celebrity picks.
I think they sell to just rich people in general.
Okay.
But then it's like-
isn't it like notable? Like the person is part of the show, isn't it?
A little bit.
Okay.
Like the one episode I watched, they brought out 2 of the real estate agents, like the woman who wanted the house, and was like, "I'm gonna choose between you 2."
Okay.
So they had to like pitch against each other, which was pretty fucked up, because they could have gone in the back and been like, "I'm just gonna make you win, and we'll split the commission."
That's why it's fucked up because they could have cheated and they didn't.
It was just like, why did that lady do that to them?
What? Describe your perfect TV show.
Okay, so there's 3 main characters:
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Brian,
Spelled with a Y.
Are you just
B-R-Y-A-N.
Are you just
Yeah.
describing Family Guy?
Melissa,
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
I'm interested now.
And,
I would watch at least the first episode so far.
Sunmer,
Okay.
and
Brian, Melissa, Sunmer.
and and Jeth.
Okay. Jeth.
How do you
J-E-
how do you spell
Jath?
it? J-E-F-F. Jeff.
Jeth.
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 And they go to school in Newport. Brian has just moved from Chico, California,
Okay.
and on his little dirt bike.
Okay.
And he is a really rowdy boy, and he gets picked up by Jeth's dad. His name is Randy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are enthralled already.
Yeah, this sounds dope.
yeah.
Actually, it sounds
We could make
dope.
this show.
We can make it. Yeah.
It's in Newport, so we'll call it the NP.
The NP.
Yeah.
The Newport.
Yeah. Just the NP.
The NP.
The NP.
The NP.
And it
The
follows
NP?
them as they come of age, and
What is that? Oh, they come of age
yeah.
as they turn 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And it follows their high school drama and their relationships and the tension. And at the end, Melissa
What kind
Melissa
of tension?
dies. That's key. That's one of the important parts of the show. Melissa must die.
Is Melissa? What does she die of?
Drugs.
Okay.
Go on. Like not. What? Kind of.
What kind
Not
of
like
drugs?
Tear gas.
No. She
dies of drugs,
Yes.
like an overdose,
No.
or she dies.
Underdose.
She is going
On
to help out
drugs, or-
Brian at his court-appointed job where he stocks a CVS,
Okay.
and a pallet of Tylenol falls on her.
Okay.
I don't think that counts as dying of drugs
What is it? It's a drug overdose.
because it is over.
It's an overdose of drugs. She suffocates. That'd be the perfect show.
Fuck, that's really good.
How come no one's ever made it?
I don't know. I've just had it up here for about 12 and a half years.
Up there.
What's your perfect show?
So there's 4 people.
Okay.
There's Luke.
Topper. Luke Topper.
Topper.
Brad Pitt and Leo.
And Ray.
So Luke is 6'6".
And the Hot Twins from
Long.
Selling Sunset.
Yeah, Luke is 6'6", long blonde hair, blue eyes, jacked, super hot, great dancer, really good surfer,
Okay.
really funny,
Okay.
really smart,
Okay.
really generous with his time,
Okay.
and popular,
Okay.
and rich.
Okay.
So that's Luke.
Okay.
Then there's Eric. Eric is 6'4". He's even richer. He's a billionaire. Luke is a millionaire. He spends most of his time. I can't do it. I get too emotional. I'm crying. The show is so powerful.
That sounds awesome, dude. It sounds like you would really enjoy that. Oh,
Cody, what's your perfect show?
Family Guy.
So good.
Just 4 surfboards that can walk, but they can't talk. Just plugging stuff in.
That sounds like a dope show. Their friends buying them sugarfish all the time. Ugh.
I would have. It's
No, dude, it's
offensive.
fine.
It's offensive
It's
to us
fine.
that you didn't accept our offer to dine with us.
I know, but I want to dine with my girlfriend who's waiting for me at home. Because you know what we do is we eat and we watch my favorite show right now, which is The Great British Baking Show, which is also a Netflix show.
Okay.
And you guys should definitely watch that show for people who are listening.
Wait. Great Britain is Great Britain.
Yes.
So they're not saying the show is great. It's just the Great British.
The Great British. I think the show is great.
But is it like the United States of America baking show or like the Great United States of America baking
It would be
show?
I
the
think
great.
the latter.
Yeah, the Great United States.
Great is an adjective in this case. I think
Okay. But it's an adjective. It's part of the name.
it describes the British baking show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is what it's about. It's about every season they have 10 or something like that, 10 people who are bakers, amateur bakers. So they have day jobs and they just really like baking and are good at it. They cannot be pros. That's one of the rules of the show. And they have them on the show and they shoot it on the weekends.
How the fuck can you tell if they're not pros?
Cuz they
If the most
they
famous
all
baker
do
in the world right
background
now-
checks on them.
They get paid
Okay.
for it, right?
They don't get paid to be on the show. They also don't get prize money if they win. They get a trophy.
Really?
Yes. The show has like this much prestige,
What? No,
where it's like an honor to be on the show, and
Or
also
just
like
no
after
budget.
all shows are like that.
no,
I don't-
it's like unbelievably produced.
Okay.
This show, I'm
But you
pretty
get
sure
a
the
muffin
hosts get
tin if-
paid like millions of dollars.
You get a muffin tin if you win.
You get a cake plate. That's what you get. Seriously, that's the trophy.
every show should do this. Like people would go on TV for free.
Yeah,
They just get paid tons of money for no reason.
yeah, especially reality. No, I think most reality show people don't get paid to go on the show. Like Bachelor contestants don't get paid until like the very last episodes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but they get hundreds of thousands of followers.
Yes, so that's kind of what it is. After the show ends, if you win or if you're clearly like a really good baker, you can sell like cookbooks and stuff, and then you have an agent, and you can start doing it professionally. I think, but it's just because the show is that like well revered. Is that right?
Sure.
Is that the right word?
It's not.
No,
It's
not really.
close.
Okay, yeah, I'm close.
Regarded?
Revere is
You know
more
what I'm
like
saying? Well regarded,
respectful, yeah.
regarded, and it's just that much of like a gem, this show, and it's amazing. So every episode they have to bake. The first task is they have to bake something of their own creation that's like within the theme of the episode. So if it was like dairy, they have to use buttercream or yogurt or something like that. And they get to practice it in the week that they're at home. They practice whatever it is, and then they make it on the show. And the judges judge that. And then the next one is a technical one where they have to do like they have to all make the same kind of muffin. And the recipe is there, but it's vague. So there's a lot of room for error. And the third one, they have to make some like structure, and that's what it is. It's fucking phenomenal.
Do they
It makes
get
me so hungry.
Measuring cups.
Yeah, they get everything. What do you mean?
To show like, so you're.
I think you're thinking what I'm thinking.
You have to be a good baker, and then you just go on and do it like it.
Yeah, but it's hard. You have like 3 hours, and the
Do they-
ovens are
do they
different
get
from the ovens
recipes?
at home and shit like that.
Can they look up a recipe?
For the second, they can't like look it up on their phone. But the second one, they all have a printed out recipe, but it's like they don't tell them how long they have to bake the
All
shit.
right, so they're given the recipe. They're given every.
I think we can
ingredients,
win
and They
this
have to put the ingredients together
we could win this show.
and then turn the oven on.
You guys just don't get it, and now you're disrespecting.
Disrespecting.
You guys are disrespecting a show, a
Disre-
well revered
So
show.
here's my problem with this show. You know, like with like investing, you want uncapped upside. Like you want to invest in something that can
of course.
Yeah, of
can
course.
grow.
Yeah.
There's no limit,
limit.
right?
Yeah,
But you want capped downside, right? So you bet $100. The most you can lose is $100,
Yeah.
but you can win $1 million.
Yes.
You, under, you
Yes.
understand what he's saying.
Yes, of
Uncapped
course.
upside.
Yeah.
My
As
issue
as
with
an
this-
investor myself, I totally get that.
My issue with this show is it just feels like it has capped upside. Like there's a limit to what's possible. Like no one's gonna die ever.
Yeah.
Like you go into it and you know that nobody's gonna die. Nobody's
People have
gonna
died
fall
on
in
the show
love.
before
Prove it.
in like awful baking accidents.
Falling into
For
a,
real?
a pit
No,
of
I don't
lava.
think so. I don't think that's
Yeah,
true.
no. They're not gonna
Maybe
fall in
one-
love.
maybe
They're not
s-
gonna die. There's no murder mystery. There's no drug use. There could be drug use, but there probably won't be. So it's like I walk into it and it's like I know what's gonna happen. It's like watching security footage basically.
No, it's fucking awesome.
It's watching
dude.
bakers bake,
Yeah,
right?
it's
like,
so good.
What would
It's
you What would
so
you rather
good.
watch a
The
baker do?
treats. It's like
I feel
watching a show full of treats.
Yeah, that's what it is. You really like
Yeah.
treats.
I
You're a
love
treat guy.
treats,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you like treats
You
too.
got a sweet tooth.
yeah, but I don't like baking.
You don't like baked treats?
You don't want to know how the sausage is made.
Yeah,
When Devin's mom sends us cookies,
Ooh,
that's true.
you eat the shit out of those.
they're fucking good. But again, he probably doesn't want to watch a video of her baking them.
I would watch your mom bake cookies.
Say sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize for that.
I'm that wasn't even a sexual thing. I'm just saying.
Wait,
I didn't-
Wait, what? Jesus. No, nobody was going there, buddy.
You said apologize, and that's
Yeah,
Dude,
but
how I thought you
second-
took that.
no, I just it was
I
disrespectful.
I would watch
what
your
you said.
sexy mom make cookies.
Yikes.
No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't. But I would watch respectfully because she's a very good baker,
Mm.
and it would be interesting to see how she does it.
Okay. I
Let me
believe
guess.
you.
With an oven,
I just don't think Sam would.
sugar,
She's
vanilla
got good
extract.
cookies.
I mean, we're not gonna watch that show.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We don't have to watch it, but I'm saying it's a great fucking show. You guys should check it out.
Okay.
And I want to also say that, talking about the Outer Banks, I did reach out to John B.
No way.
You did.
Yes.
And he's outside.
He might have left. I'm kidding. He's not actually here, but I
What the
did.
fuck. That's the only reason I. agreed
Damn,
to
I
do
just got
this.
goosebumps.
No, I didn't. I mean, I
cool.
reached out to him, but he's not actually here.
What
but
if he
we
was
talked on
watching-
Twitter.
Okay. Is he gonna come?
He's not. I mean, I didn't talk to him about this show.
Well, what the fuck did you talk
Why
to him
would
about?
you sports?
The British baking show?
No, yeah, actually, yes.
The
He's a
mediocre
big fan of
British-
that
Hey,
show
let me get
too.
your take on the Great British Baking Show.
Oh
while
my
I have
god!
you.
If he comes here, we're gonna lock him in this room.
What's his name again?
Philip Floor lock.
How cool would it be? Because we have that one-sided glass or one-sided,
Yeah,
two-sided
yeah.
mirror. What's it called? How cool would it be if he was just peering through whole time?
Wow, I really thought you got us a treat.
By the way, his name is Chase Stokes.
That would have been the most thoughtful thing you've ever done in your life.
Yeah.
I know. I wish I would have done it, but unfortunately, I had to set up all the fucking equipment, so I couldn't judge the time that it would take to do this because it took hours, and so I couldn't, in good conscience, ask this guy to drive across town to come to a show that didn't exist yet.
You could have paid for his Uber.
He shouldn't
I
be
would've.
Ubering during these trying times.
That's true.
That's true. That is very true. Did you guys see Uber is buying Postmates?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I got
pretty
it.
wild, right?
Uber just delivered through Postmates.
That's true. Yeah.
Or sushi.
What was it, like $2.6 billion?
Yeah.
All in stock too. I feel like that's kind of weird.
What was
Yeah,
in
but-
stock?
Because Uber's like also just hitting the shitter right now too.
Is it?
Yeah, but I think a ton of the
Yeah, I mean, no
investors
one's
had
taking Ubers.
had 3x preferred.
Huh?
A ton of the investors had 3x
3x
preferred.
Oh, they did.
Mm.
Yeah.
They had 3x preferred.
So that makes it totally.
Yeah, totally cool. I mean, as an investor, I would take that any
I was
day.
I wasn't gonna say totally cool.
So
Neither.
the common kind of got fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally.
As they
that actually
as
re-
they always do.
Is that, is that actually real? What you said is 3x
So I-
a real term?
Yeah, I think what happened is like, at least for one round of investors, like as they Series C, Series D, the investors snuck in terms, which basically are like, when there's a liquidation event, like a sale or going public or whatever, then we get 3x our money before anybody else gets paid out. And so what happens is like, the most recent investors get
Mhm.
paid out first, and then the next round, and the next round. And then if there's no money left, then the employees just get totally screwed. But there's pretty much always money left. And so like the employees ended up getting like a pretty small. I don't really know if this is true. I heard that they only made like 150 million out of the 2.6 billion.
Who, the employees?
Yeah.
What?
How many employees are there?
Don't know.
And that's all in stock?
No, I mean it's in cold hard cash. Well, I guess it's in
The
Uber
whole
stock.
deal was stock.
Yeah, it got convert. But Uber stock is liquid, right? It's public.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. I didn't know that Uber was a public company.
It's liquid, like lava.
It's a liquid company.
It's a completely
So
liquid
is-
company.
Smart water, I guess. Okay, so here.
No, that's sick that you reached out to John B for your own personal.
Yeah, that's
this was a
cool.
long time ago. I noticed he was following me,
Okay.
and so
I think
reached
Sam
out.
noticed he was following you, and then he
He could be
explicitly-
following me, but I haven't checked.
Check.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
you
probably
could
what it
reach out
is.
as well.
John B.
I said, big fan of the show, brother. And he said, appreciate you, homie. Been watching your stuff for a few years now, lol. Hope all is well. And then that's it.
Okay.
So that was the conversation. So I
Yeah.
could reach out and we could maybe have him on a phone call next episode now that all this shit is set up.
Yeah, but his
He could sit-
response
right there.
his response was kind of like a thank you, but no thanks.
You think so?
I
You
mean,
think
it was
you think he wouldn't be down?
To talk about the OC?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's seen it.
Talk about those. That would be really funny.
What
actually,
about
if we
the-
had him on and we were just like,
Episode 4.
just roasting him for
so
not
what do you
watching.
think, Chase? Also, Chase Stokes. What a fucking name.
Yeah, it's
They should have just kept that name in the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not,
such a
it's
pogue
too
name.
unrealistic.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't just do that more often.
Yeah, we'll have him on next time, maybe. I'll reach out.
Actually, John B's a pretty cool name.
The
John
amount
B?
they say John B in the show,
Yeah, it's weird.
so frustrating.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, that's one of the running jokes is that they don't ever say just John.
Or B. Or JB.
Yeah.
Is there another John?
No.
Big John.
BJ?
John Sr.?
Yeah.
I don't think his name
The
is
guy
John,
who
is it?
died searching for buried treasure?
Yeah, died. Allegedly. You don't know
Is
that.
this
you
sea
don't know what
treasure or
happened
land treasure?
It was formerly land treasure that now belongs to the sea.
there. Yeah.
So now, as in, like, they never find it, so it's still.
Well,
Stay tuned.
I guess we'll see about that.
I might have to watch this motherfucker.
Do it. Watch the
Right.
rest.
No,
It's
I
really
will.
worth it. Because
I will.
also, as
Don't tempt
this show goes on, we want to hear your opinion on it. It'll be a very loose show about shows.
What if we do like a round,
Tight show about shows.
like
A
a
tight
round?
show about shows.
Like, you know, if I start singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and you wait till I say star the first time, then you go, then he go, it sounds cool. So like we just started Outer Banks.
Okay.
You and me will move to the next show, and then Devin will continue to do Outer Banks during the episodes.
Why do you guys fuck me consistently?
You get what I'm saying? That way everyone gets what they want the whole way.
I see. I feel you. It's a good idea.
We're always playing a game of cat and mouse.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, yeah, that concludes this episode of Cooped Up. It's back.
Of Cooped Up.
If you made it this far, we have an Easter egg for you.
What? John B?
We're gonna show you.
Get in here.
We're gonna show.
We're
Yeah.
gonna eat a little bit right in
Show
front of our
you
mics.
What's in? Yeah, a little bit of.
It feels good to be back, though. And it actually,
mukbang.
this feels like a way better setup than our last setup.
We suggested this the first time.
Like the arms and everything, it just looks more official.
I like it. You can yell as loud as you want.
Thank you.
Ah! That was so fucking loud. That was so goddamn loud.
And then the room is soundproof.
And I'm gonna go home and eat
All right.
with my girlfriend, who I'm gonna text
Who
right
definitely exists. She just goes to another school.
Some fish require a closer look.
Yeah, I don't really understand that part.
hands.
Yeah, let's go to the roof though.
Okay. What? It's cold.
now. You guys taking the elevator?
Yeah, you're gonna end it. End it.
End it.
Beep.
It's ended. Bye.
Oh man.